Alright, today we're in Playa Los Frailes. It's a National Park Machalilla. And this is the park just north of Puerto Lopez. Pretty amazing place. This is the cleanest beach and the clearest water I have seen so far on the coast of Ecuador. This place is a lot different than the beach towns. Now part of that is maybe the sand is a little bit thicker and it's not a real gentle slope beach. It's not a surfing beach. It's a great place to swim and explore and hike and just be in one of nature's last remaining treasures. The animals here are relatively unafraid compared to most places. Okay, so here's my tips on visiting this area. If you've got a car or a rental car, you can drive right up to the parking area that's just a couple-minute walk from the beach. If not, you can take the bus to the parking lot and then take a $2 to $3 motor taxi to the beach. Now, if you're driving, the sign is really easy to miss. You might want to map it first so you know right where the turnoff is because it's hard to read. It's hard to read that sign. If you get to the next town, you've gone too far. Some people prefer walking in. You don't want to walk all the way from Puerto Lopez. That's just too far to walk. But if you take the bus to the parking area, you could walk I don't know, it's a couple miles, I think, from the parking area into the beach. Bring a hat, bring lots of water, bring snacks, and bring sunblock. I was wearing a SPF 45, and you can see how sunburned I am. This area, you're so close to the equator, and when you're out on the beach, the sun's intense. It's too much. So all those things. Pay the $4 for one of the sun umbrellas as you're entering the beach area, and don't bring alcohol. They search your bags. Don't bring alcohol or anything else that they might not want into the park. They are going to search you. Also, start early in the day, and I would say maybe an overcast day is better than a bright sunny day, but in the Puerto Lopez area, it's pretty sunny, so it's hard to find an overcast day. So there's my tips. I hope you enjoy this beach as much as I did, and I hope you don't get sunburned as bad as I did. One other really important detail I almost forgot to add, be sure to bring your passport or some sort of ID. I couldn't get to my passport when I drove in, but they were okay with my driver's license. But you need that to enter the park. And this is the town of Puerto Lopez. This is where you're most likely to stay for your day trips into Playa Los Frailes. Puerto Lopez didn't used to be all that nice a town, but it's cleaned up a lot, and you may want to plan to stay here several days. There's also some other adventures you can do from here, such as Isla de la Plata, and yeah, it's turned into a pretty cool spot.